Welcome, friends. Welcome. I'm bringing you this recording. Sadly, to many of you, it would be a surprise, but we're going to title this something along the lines of the day I had to block Chelsa Gray, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of your comments, Chelsa. You make absolutely no sense in light of what should otherwise be obvious in this case of Jack and Lilly. Now, you're not initially right there, involved with the last three caregivers, but what I'm speaking of is your reactions to the red flags and the problems with the case. We're going to go to a couple examples right now. Before I block you, I'd like to capture them. And they're just so blatantly obvious, okay, that you want to come in here and you want to put blame on me for trying to sabotage something with the truth and the reality that this other individual is trying to conceal. Me mentioning it, me talking about the problematic scenario, is somehow sabotaging this other channel. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm not falling for your stupidity. It's not welcomed here. Okay? I've given you the benefit of the doubt long enough, and your comments in my chat are not engaging. They have no point. They're baseless, and it's just you wanting to act as a contrarian in order to keep this case with Jack and Lilly mystified, and you're encouraging that way of thinking in my chat because you're using your local celebrity as being Belinda's daughter and the people's developed love that they have come to emote over Belinda in the short time that people have come to know her through a certain way. Listen, let me let you in onto one of the reasons why there's a lot of issues with Belinda and Chelsa in the background. I'm not going to mention and go into detail about them right here. That's for another time. But people have been wondering why, and you may have heard mention it come from different channels. Well, we're going to get into a couple of the types of examples, and perhaps you could make your mind up. So here's Chelsa's. It's like you're not even engaged with the case, Chelsa. She says that key witnesses should not be speaking about evidence online. Can I please ask AB, did anyone receive messages from Brandon back in October? Well, you should know all about it. You're more privy to all of this information, aren't you? Take a look at that. Key witnesses shouldn't. No, that's exactly what this case needs. It's up to them whether they speak about it online. Last time I checked, Brandon isn't speaking about online. He's got a statement out there that we're discussing online that you should be overly excited about. But it doesn't seem that you share everybody's enthusiasm about the information. It's because the more that comes out about the truth of the living conditions of Jack, Lilly, Malaya, it puts everybody in their inner circle, in their family, under the public eye. It makes them all look bad, no matter what way you think of it. So I had an explanation. And you can read it right here. It lays out 4 reasons that exposing Ninchi's True Crime being Jocelyn Gay Larkins is not AB sabotaging your channel. It's public interest accountability, especially in the true crime community. 4 reasons why it's not sabotage. It goes into detail. You can see on your screen. I'm not going to read it out. I'll go read it out on a future video. So here we go right here. You timed me out, AB, LOL. Sorry I derailed, but I got to speak my mind. She knows that I'm onto her bullshit, and she's overly trying to be somewhat engaging, even though she's still asking the same stupid questions. I'm not looking for a conversation about what should otherwise be obvious with you. Sorry you derailed. So you're acknowledging the fact that you derailed to begin with, and it was intentional. You see what she's doing here? LOL. But I've got to speak my mind. We'll go and do it in somebody else's channel. Doesn't need to be here. Finally. Oh, A-Balance, I agree with you on all of this. Great points, and thank you for sharing this. It took me 2 seconds because your question was so stupid. It's self-explanatory. Stop playing games on my channel is my response. Go glaze Ninchi on her scumbag channel. She asks, isn't Ninchi's channel doing exactly that by publicly questioning the witness accounts? No, it's completely different. Just saying, not defending past actions of anyone. You're just saying like you're trying to inform me on something, you fool. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? You're not welcome, just like you've been blocked on Facebook. Stop sending messages. You outed yourself that night where you and your little buddies were trying to swat my man, Mike Demand, with a welfare check over in Thailand because of whatever reasons that you were trying to conjure up at that time and push down people's throats. Goodbye.